Ladies and gentlemen, as we look toward the future, many of us set goals, dreams, and expectations for what we want to achieve. And the year 2025 looms large on the horizon, inviting us to define what success will look like. But here's the truth. The path to success is not a sprint. It's a marathon. It's not about rushing toward an end, but about the steady, consistent steps we take every single day. Too often, we focus on the big picture, the destination we want to reach, and forget that the journey is where the magic happens. Success is not about a single breakthrough moment. It's about doing the small things consistently, even when no one is watching. It's in those quiet, persistent actions that real growth occurs. Many people set out with grand ideas at the beginning of a new year, only to give up once they hit their first roadblock. But if you want to crush 2025, you need to shift your mindset. Embrace the long-term vision, knowing that your progress is measured not by the speed at which you move, but by your ability to stay on course day after day. Consistency is key. And it's not just about showing up, it's about showing up with purpose. Every action you take should align with the deeper vision you hold. If your purpose is clear, you'll find the strength to continue even when challenges arise. It's natural to face setbacks. The road to success is never without obstacles. But let me remind you, failures are not the end. They are the building blocks of progress. They teach you, shape you, and refine your approach. The key is to keep going, even when things don't go as planned. Celebrate your progress, not perfection. We often wait for things to be perfect before we acknowledge our achievements, but that's not the way forward. Recognize every step, no matter how small, because these steps will lead you to where you want to be. And remember, discipline and patience are the secret ingredients to any lasting achievement. You won't always see immediate results, but every small, consistent action compounds over time. Your discipline, your ability to keep showing up, will be what drives you forward. In the process, take time to reflect. Look back at your actions and evaluate if you're truly on the right path. Self-reflection allows you to adjust and stay focused on your purpose, ensuring that your efforts remain aligned with your vision. Most importantly, stay authentic. True success is not about following someone else's path. It's about staying true to who you are. When your actions reflect your true self, you'll find the energy and drive to keep going, even when the road gets tough. As you set your sights on crushing 2025, surround yourself with a network of people who encourage you, challenge you, and push you to be better. Your community plays a crucial role in maintaining your consistency. So let's not focus on perfection or instant results. Let's focus on consistency. Let's make 2025 the year where we commit to showing up day in and day out with purpose, discipline, and patience. In doing so, we'll not only crush the year ahead, but we'll emerge stronger, wiser, and closer to our dreams. Focusing on vision rather than short-term goals requires a shift in how we define success. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of immediate rewards, those small wins that feel good in the moment. But if we build our lives solely on these short-term achievements, we risk losing sight of the larger purpose that drives us. A vision gives us direction, a long-term view that guides our actions, decisions, and behavior. It's a blueprint for where we want to go, not just what we want to achieve today or tomorrow. While short-term goals can motivate us and offer markers of progress, they must always serve the broader vision. If our actions are aligned with that greater purpose, we develop resilience when obstacles arise, and we're better equipped to weather the inevitable setbacks. By embracing a vision, we cultivate patience. We realize that the journey to where we want to be isn't defined by the speed at which we move, but by the consistency and alignment of our actions over time. This larger vision allows us to measure success not just by how quickly we reach our goals, but by how meaningfully we've grown along the way. Vision provides the deeper sense of fulfillment that short-term goals alone cannot. It gives us the why behind the what and helps us remain grounded even when the path gets tough. When we keep our vision in focus, the small wins along the way take on even greater significance, and we find the motivation to keep pushing forward day after day. Focusing on vision rather than short-term goals requires a shift in how we define success. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of immediate rewards, those small wins that feel good in the moment. But if we build our lives solely on these short-term achievements, we risk losing sight of the larger purpose that drives us. A vision gives us direction, a long-term view that guides our actions, decisions, and behavior. It's a blueprint for where we want to go, not just what we want to achieve today or tomorrow. While short-term goals can motivate us and offer markers of progress, they must always serve the broader vision. If our actions are aligned with that greater purpose, we develop resilience when obstacles arise, and we're better equipped to weather the inevitable setbacks. By embracing a vision, we cultivate patience. We realize that the journey to where we want to be isn't defined by the speed at which we move, but by the consistency and alignment of our actions over time. This larger vision allows us to measure success not just by how quickly we reach our goals, but by how meaningfully we've grown along the way. Vision provides the deeper sense of fulfillment that short-term goals alone cannot. It gives us the why behind the what and helps us remain grounded even when the path gets tough. When we keep our vision in focus, the small wins along the way take on even greater significance, and we find the motivation to keep pushing forward day after day. Small actions may seem insignificant in isolation, but they are the building blocks of long-term success. It's easy to underestimate the impact of doing something small, especially when the results aren't immediately visible. Yet, these daily choices and actions are what shape our lives and our future. When we consistently engage in small positive actions, whether it's making one healthy decision, taking time to learn something new, or investing in relationships, these moments accumulate, creating momentum that leads to significant change over time. The power of small actions lies in their consistency. When we repeat these small acts regularly, they compound, and over time they yield results far greater than we could have expected from any one isolated effort. A single push-up may not transform your body, but doing it every day will lead to noticeable improvements. A single act of kindness may not change the world, but small, consistent acts of kindness can create a ripple effect, fostering a more compassionate environment around you. Small actions create habits. Habits are the foundation of consistency, and consistency is what drives long-term progress. When we commit to small actions, we form routines that automatically propel us forward, even when motivation wanes or distractions arise. These habits become the framework upon which we build greater successes. Small actions also allow us to practice discipline. It's easy to overlook what feels like a trivial task, but making a habit of doing the small things consistently teaches us self-control and focus. It's about the ability to show up and do the work even when it doesn't feel glamorous or exciting. These actions might seem minor in the moment, but they lay the groundwork for the larger goals we hope to achieve. So, don't discount the power of small actions. They are the foundation of progress, shaping our future in ways we might not immediately see. By consistently taking small steps, we build the path toward bigger achievements, one action at a time. Embracing purpose is at the core of everything we do. It's the driving force that gives our actions meaning and keeps us focused, even during difficult or mundane moments. When we have a clear sense of purpose, our work, relationships, and goals no longer feel like tasks or obligations. They become expressions of something deeper within us, something that connects us to a greater cause and helps us navigate the complexities of life with intention. Purpose fuels motivation. When we are driven by a strong sense of why, it's easier to stay committed even when obstacles arise. Our purpose becomes the lens through which we view challenges, turning them from roadblocks into opportunities for growth. It makes the struggle worthwhile because we understand that every effort, no matter how small, is contributing to something greater than ourselves. Purpose provides clarity and direction. In a world filled with distractions and endless choices, having a clear sense of purpose acts as an anchor, helping us prioritize what truly matters. It allows us to say no to things that don't align with our values and say yes to those that bring us closer to our goals. When we embrace our purpose, we are less likely to waste time and energy on things that don't serve us in the long run. Purpose also fosters resilience. Life is rarely a straight path, and there will be times when we face setbacks or failures. However, if we are rooted in purpose, we can endure these challenges with patience and grace. We understand that our purpose is not dependent on external circumstances, and we can keep moving forward, knowing that the journey itself is part of the larger mission. When we embrace purpose, we tap into a wellspring of motivation that goes beyond the fleeting satisfaction of short-term goals. We begin to approach life with a sense of fulfillment, knowing that we are contributing to something that truly matters. This alignment of our actions with a deeper purpose provides not only success, but also a sense of meaning and satisfaction that endures. Embracing purpose transforms our perspective on life. It makes our work more impactful, our relationships more authentic, and our challenges more bearable. It reminds us that we are here for a reason, and that reason guides us every step of the way. Overcoming setbacks is an essential part of the journey toward success. Setbacks are inevitable, but they don't define us. How we respond to them does. When faced with a challenge or failure, it's important not to lose sight of our vision. Instead of dwelling on the disappointment, we should view setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow. They offer valuable lessons that help refine our approach and build resilience. By reframing setbacks as part of the process, we prevent them from discouraging us. The key is to stay focused on the long-term goal and remember that success often requires multiple attempts, adjustments, and improvements. A setback doesn't mean we're failing. It means we're progressing in a way that will eventually lead us to success. Resilience is built through these challenges. With each setback, we strengthen our ability to bounce back, adjust our strategies, and keep moving forward. It's not the setbacks that matter, but our ability to rise after them. Celebrating progress rather than perfection is a powerful mindset shift that helps us stay motivated and grounded. Perfection is often an unattainable ideal, and striving for it can lead to frustration and burnout. Instead, when we focus on progress, we recognize that every step forward, no matter how small, brings us closer to our goals. Acknowledging progress allows us to appreciate our growth and the effort we've put in, even when we haven't yet reached the end result. It keeps us motivated because it highlights the journey, not just the destination. This shift in perspective encourages us to be patient with ourselves and to celebrate the small wins that build up over time. By celebrating progress, we also build confidence. Each achievement, no matter how minor it may seem, reinforces our belief in our ability to succeed. This positive reinforcement fuels continued effort and helps us maintain momentum. Progress is proof that we are moving forward, and that's something worth celebrating every day. Discipline and patience are two foundational qualities for achieving long-term success. Discipline is about consistently showing up and doing the work, even when it's difficult or when motivation wanes. It requires a commitment to doing what needs to be done, regardless of how we feel in the moment. Patience, on the other hand, is the ability to wait for results without getting discouraged or frustrated. It's recognizing that success doesn't always come immediately and understanding that growth takes time. When combined, discipline and patience create a powerful force. Discipline ensures we stay on track and make steady progress, while patience allows us to endure setbacks and delays without giving up. Together, they enable us to keep pushing forward, trusting the process, and staying focused on our long-term vision, knowing that with consistent effort and time, we will ultimately reach our goals. Self-reflection is a powerful tool for growth and improvement. It involves taking the time to pause and honestly assess our actions, thoughts, and behaviors. By reflecting on our experiences, we gain valuable insights into what is working and what needs adjustment. This process helps us identify patterns, strengths, and areas where we can improve. Self-reflection fosters awareness, allowing us to make conscious decisions that align with our goals and values. It helps us stay on track, recalibrate when necessary, and learn from our mistakes. Regular self-reflection ensures that we are not simply moving through life by default, but are actively shaping our path. It encourages growth, self-compassion, and a deeper understanding of ourselves, enabling us to make better choices and evolve into the person we aim to be. Commitment to growth is the consistent dedication to bettering oneself in all aspects of life. It's a mindset that emphasizes progress over perfection and an acknowledgement that personal development is a continuous journey. When we commit to growth, we understand that improvement doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of consistent effort, learning, and adaptability. This commitment involves pushing ourselves beyond our current limitations and taking intentional steps toward evolving. It's about actively seeking out opportunities to learn, whether through books, experiences, or the people we encounter along the way. Growth requires us to be open to change, to step outside of our comfort zones, and to embrace challenges as opportunities to expand our knowledge and capabilities. A strong commitment to growth also means being patient with ourselves. Progress may not always be linear, and setbacks are inevitable, but they are not failures. They are part of the learning process. When we're committed to growth, we see obstacles as stepping stones, and each challenge is an opportunity to refine our approach and become stronger. Commitment to growth is about creating a lifestyle that nurtures continuous learning and improvement. It's an investment in our future self, recognizing that with time and effort, we can evolve into the best version of who we are meant to be. Staying authentic means remaining true to who you are, regardless of external pressures or expectations. It's about aligning your actions, decisions, and values with your true self rather than conforming to what others believe you should be. Authenticity allows us to show up in the world as our genuine selves, fostering deeper connections and a sense of fulfillment that comes from being honest and transparent. When we stay authentic, we are no longer distracted by the need for approval or validation from others. Instead, we embrace our unique qualities, recognizing that our individuality is what makes us special. Authenticity also means acknowledging our flaws and imperfections, as they are part of who we are. By accepting ourselves fully, we are empowered to move through life with confidence, knowing that we don't have to hide behind a facade. Living authentically enables us to make choices that are in harmony with our values and goals. It gives us the clarity to pursue paths that resonate with us, rather than those that are influenced by outside influences or societal expectations. When we stay true to ourselves, we attract the right people and opportunities that align with our vision, and we are able to create a life that feels meaningful and true to our core. In the face of challenges, authenticity helps us remain grounded. It offers a sense of inner peace, knowing that we are not pretending to be something we're not. By staying authentic, we honor our true selves, build trust with others, and lead a life that is aligned with our deepest desires and purpose. Building a supportive network is essential for personal and professional growth. Surrounding yourself with individuals who uplift, encourage, and challenge you can make all the difference in achieving your goals. A strong network provides emotional support during tough times, practical advice when facing challenges, and inspiration to push past your limitations. These connections help you stay motivated and grounded, reminding you that you're not alone in your journey. A supportive network also fosters accountability. The right people will not only cheer you on, but also hold you to your commitments and encourage you to stay focused on your goals. Their input can offer valuable perspectives and help you see opportunities and solutions that you might have missed on your own. A supportive network is reciprocal. It's not just about taking, but also about giving. Being there for others, sharing your knowledge, and offering encouragement strengthens the bonds of trust and solidarity. The more you contribute to your network, the stronger it becomes, creating a circle of support that is both resilient and expansive. To providing support in times of need, a network can also open doors to new opportunities. It can connect you to resources, mentors, or collaborators who can help you achieve your objectives. Having a diverse group of people with different skills and backgrounds creates a rich environment for learning, growth, and new possibilities. A supportive network is not just about having people around you, but about cultivating relationships that genuinely contribute to your success and well-being. These relationships are built on mutual respect, trust, and shared values, and they help you navigate the ups and downs of life with a sense of confidence and connection. In conclusion, as we move forward into 2025, let us remember that success is not a matter of instant results or fleeting victories. It's about consistency, discipline, and the unwavering commitment to growth. It's about staying true to ourselves, embracing our purpose, and understanding that setbacks are not the end. They are simply opportunities to learn and evolve. Each small action, no matter how insignificant it may seem, brings us closer to our vision, and every challenge we face makes us stronger and more resilient. By celebrating progress, staying authentic, and building a supportive network, we create a foundation for success that is lasting and meaningful. Let 2025 be the year we embrace this journey with determination and patience, knowing that every step we take, no matter how small, brings us closer to achieving our greatest potential. So let's commit to the process. Let's crush 2025, not by striving for perfection, but by showing up every day with purpose, discipline, and authenticity. Together, we can create a year of growth, impact, and transformation. Thank you.